No-show o absent si Vice President Sara Duterte sa pagpatuloy ng deliberasyon sa Kamara hinggil sa proposed budget ng Office of the Vice President noong nakaraang Martes, September 10, 2024. Pero ipinagtanggol siya ng isang party list representative. Matatandaang nakasagutan ng Vice Presidente ang ilang kongresistang nag-usisa sa budget ng OVP, partikular na ang confidential funds nito noong 2022. Tanong ni Marcoleta, isasantabi na ba ang tradisyong bigyan ng kortesiya ang OVP pagdating sa agarang pag-aproba ng budget nito?
Ang nangyari, a barrage of questions. That's why I'm asking, bakit natin ginawa yun earlier? Are we not already respecting a tradition well kept by this House?
Respect tradition.
Hindi nga, pinagtatanong nyo siya. Meron pang pratidila o whatever. That is disrespect to the office of the President, Vice President. So ano yung pinagtatanong nyo sa kanya? This question never happened before. That is the one I'm explaining to you. It did not happen before. Now, ang tanong ko po, ba't nangyari po nung nakaraan, nangyayari na naman ngayon?
We are talking of the office, not the person.
Motion was introduced.
You may not like the person, you may not like her presence here, but you have to respect the office of the Vice President. That is all. Because that is guided by the tradition. Kahapon po, kagaya po na sinabi nila, wala nang pinagtanong sa Office of the President, and that is correct. That is in line with that tradition. Ngayon po, kung ang tinatanong ko ngayon, are we discarding the tradition? And is this committee authorized to discard a well-kept tradition? So kaya nga, then why are we intending to ask questions na naman at pinatawag nyo na naman kung sino-sino dito? That is why, kung hindi po kayo makakasagot, madam, ang tinanong ko na sa inyo, I am now moving. Oh, may pratinela pa? Saan po kayo nakakita ng gano'n? This did not happen anytime. Pang-labing pitong taong ko na po ito.
Alam nyo, Madam Stella, I was already here when the Vice President was Noli Di Castro, when the Vice President was Binay, when Vice President...
But you were also here in the last hearing. No motion was introduced.
Yun na nga, kasi question na kaagad eh. Wala man lang...
We can read the records. No, he did not introduce.
Kaya nag-motion siya ngayon.
But it's...
Parliamentary the first thing is that is the manifestation of Congressman Dante Marcoleta, and it should be answered by the members. If a motion, then after that, Marcoleta.
And just to confirm, COMSEC, no one from the Office of the Vice President attended.
Yes, Madam Chair, that's true.
Okay. So,
Point of inquiry, Madam Chair.
yes, please proceed.
Yes. Madam Chair, so, ibig sabihin, wala po ni isa na dumating from the Office of the Vice President para sumagot ng mga tanong ng ating mga colleagues, Madam Chair.
That is correct.
Madam Chair, kahapon kasi hindi na kami pinagtanong sa Office of the President. Tapos ngayon naman, wala naman yung Office of the Vice President para tanungin namin, Madam Chair. So, Madam Chair, hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit yung two highest position in the land natin ganito sa ating budget hearing sa Kongreso, no? Madam Chair, isang insulto sa mamamayang Pilipino at sa mga kinatawan dito sa loob ng Kongreso na hinalal ng mamamayan, ano? Ang hiling natin makapagpaliwanag ng accountability at ang hiling natin ay maglinaw, no, ng mga, kasi marami pa po tayong tanong kaugnay dito. She may not like our questions last hearing, Madam Chair. She may not like being questioned about the OVP expenses. She may not like sitting with us here in the House. But, Madam Chair, she is accountable to the people and she has this sworn duty to the Constitution, being the head of the agency, to be here, no, para po ipagtanggol or malaman natin yung budget niya, Madam Chair. So yun lang, Madam Chair, as a manifestation. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, may I manifest also?
Congressman, sorry, conference.
Madam
Yes.
Chair, pwede ba
Oo.
kami naman muna, hindi naman sunod-sunod na
binigyan-
sila na lang. Madam Chair, please.
So, Madam
I'd
Chair,
I'd
so
like
wala
to,
pa naman po
before
tayo
you proceed,
sa...
before
May
you
I
proceed,
raise a
before you proceed,
parliamentary
conference,
inquiry, Madam Chair?
before you proceed, I'd like to remind our members for orderly proceedings, please wait to be acknowledged
Yes,
before
ma'am,
you
pero-
speak. So sa ngayon po, dahil nauna po si Kong Franz, paunahin na muna natin siya. So Kong Franz, please proceed.
puro sila
And
na
then
po
I will
yung-
recognize you after. Kong Dante.
Magkakasunod, Madam eh.
Medyo nauna lang po siya ng 1 second po.
Di ba
Kong
ang
Dante.
ating tradition, unang minority, pagkatas majority?
Wala pa po
sunod-sunod
tayo sa
naman
interpellation,
sila.
Kong
Oo nga
Dante.
po, pero maski na sa manifestation, dapat ganun din.
Nauna lang po siya, so yes po. Kong Franz, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So, ang ibig sabihin nito ay kahit na binigyan natin ang Office of the Vice President na second round, no? Second time around na magpaliwanag do sa budget at magkaroon tayo ng pagkakataon na siya ay matanong dahil ito naman po talaga yung mandato natin dito sa Kongreso, no? Mabusisi yung budget. So, ang ibig sabihin po nito ay binoboykot niya tayo. Pagboboykot ito, Madam Chair, dahil wala pang akong natatandaan na ahensya ng gobyerno o executive branch na binoykot ang Kongreso dito sa budget hearing and deliberation. So ang ibig sabihin, Madam Chair, betrayal of her oath of office. Kahapon nakita ko yung kanyang video na ginagalang niya yung power of the purse ng Kongreso. Alam niya na tayo po yung nag-allocate or nagbabudget or nag-approve ng budget ng lahat ng ahensya. So dahil pinapaubaya niya na sa atin ito, na hindi niya man lang i-defend, kasi ang laki-laki nung, Madam Chair, yung budget for socio-economic program delivery, socio-economic projects and stakeholder. Ang ibig sabihin ba niyan, inaabandonan niya na yung pinaplano niya siguro na mga constituents niya, na bibigyan niya nitong mga programs na ito. So, Madam Chair, so ang problema dito, no, talagang bratinela to the max, no, na ayaw na ngang matanong, no, umiiwas sa mga tanong, at eto pa, no, kapag gusto nating tanungin, hindi uma-attend doon sa Kaya talagang Madam Chair, siguro later on kung ano yung later on na lang po, Madam Chair, yung aking magiging pasya dito sa magiging budget at recommendation sa budget ng OBP. So pasensya na po ang taong bayan, binoykot tayo ng Vice President.
Salamat, Kong Franz. Kong Marcoleta, you're now recognized.
Salamat po, Madam Chair. Yung hindi po pagdating ng ating pangalawang Pangulo ngayon, ang suspecha ko po ay dahil sa nangyari na mga pagtatanong nung nakaraang pagdinig. I have heard the volume and the barrage of questions asked by members of this committee to the Vice President. Despite the fact, Madam Chair, I heard her several times saying, I forgo the opportunity of defending the OBP budget for 2025 by question and answer, and I leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on such proposal as presented. That was the template of an answer given by the Office of the Vice President. Madam Chair, napilitan po akong mag-raise ng parliamentary inquiry. I think I have earned this. If I survive my term up to next year, I would have survived also, or I would have completed 18 years in this institution. And in this length of time, I have observed a tradition. The tradition is the two highest positions of government, namely the Office of the Vice President and the Office of the President, are not traditionally subjected to questions. I have observed this for so long a time. May I refresh the memory of the members of this committee, Madam Chair. In 2022, the Minority Leader, Honorable Libanan, citing courtesy to the office of the Vice President, took only about 13 minutes to move for determination of the budget of the Vice President. And after that, the Majority Leader seconded the motion. That was 2022, Madam Chair. Then 2023, no less than the Presidential son, our own Senior Deputy Majority Leader, the Honorable Sandro Marcos, stood up and invoked the long-honored tradition of according courtesy to the OVP, the Office of the Vice President. And in the same manner, he moved for determination of the Office of the Budget, the consideration of the budget of the Office of the President, Vice President. I also recall, Madam Chair, that it was terminated. And with the full consternation of Honorable Franz Castro, who then objected, but her objections were never heard until she moved to make up record by way of manifestation her objection. But the committee collectively said, you can no longer do that because there was already a termination of the hearing. This is the time-honored tradition, Madam Chair. For so long a time, we have kept and observed this. We have upheld this tradition. My question is this committee authorized to set aside or discard the tradition? That is the question.
Your Honor, such motion was not introduced in the last hearing.
I'm now introducing the motion, Madam Chair.
I second, Madam Chair.
To terminate the consideration of the budget of the Vice President, Madam Chair, on the basis of the long and time-honored tradition, Madam Chair. In order for us to respect a tradition in the same manner that we have respected the tradition here, that the first to interpolate every time is the member of the minority. That is the tradition. We have not yet discarded that. We're observing that because we are honorable members of this Congress. So the question is, why have we discarded that tradition? Is this committee authorized to set aside the tradition? If we are not able to do that, Madam Chair, then I honorably, respectfully now move to terminate consideration of the budget of the Office of the Vice President, and I so move.
Second, Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Madam Chairman, Madam Chair, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, it was moved and seconded.
Session suspended.
Yeah, of course. Let the members say their piece.
Hindi pa ba tayo nagsimula? Kasi simula lang natin
Eh, dapat kung nagsimula tayo.
Madam Chair, petition lang. May motion, seconded. Then magtanong ka kung may objection. Kung may object na deliberation. Para mo-deliberate. Yun. Let's follow the procedure. Paglagyan
Dapat members answer your question or your manifestation. Then, after that,
Chairman ang tinatanong ko, clear naman dapat. Pero sasagot. The question is addressed to the chair. Why would the members answer that?
hey, we don't have the authority to speak.
Kalokohan naman yung pinagsasabi.
Hey, why the chairman only speak? Di ba kami pwede salita? We are also member, we just the same. Dahil alam mo yun. Alam mo yun.